Could you give us a little explanation? Like, I think it's a full body kit, right?
Yes.
On this car.
Yeah, this is complete car. 60% carbon. 日本刀をこう放出とさせる重厚なこう光り方。
So this thing is just full carbon basically. It's crazy to look at. You can see here, yeah, it's red, but you come up close. All right guys, welcome back to Shogun. Today we are going to be doing a little visit. We have a neighbor next door, Arta, you may have heard the name before. Autobacks Group, which is quite a popular chain over here for like car servicing and products. Previously we went to APIT in the RX-7, which you guys might remember. That's Autobacks. So Arta is actually a racing team. They compete in Super GT, they compete in various categories, and they've just opened up right next to our shop. Actually, back in the day when I used to race for Honda, they were kind of like a sister team to us. So it's great to see them in town. I thought we'd go over, we'd show you guys the shop, show you what they're all about. Definitely some interesting stuff going on in there. So let's go check it out and have a walk around. So Arta Mechanics Inspiration. So it stands for Autobacks Racing Team Aguri. Aguri is Aguri Suzuki, who is an ex-racing driver competing in things like F1 and has since run his own racing team, which is basically Arta. So as I said, competing in Super GT. In addition to that, they've got now their own sort of workshop display for their own created products. So body kits, wheels. It's a tuning shop / apparel brand, basically like sportswear. So very interesting mix. We're gonna go in today and see it. So let's go and jump in. Before we go in, I just spotted something else. Their van over here, even that's got sort of an Arta customization going on, blacked out with some side skirts, wheels, and some sort of Arta-esque taillights going on there, which you'll see on their cars inside. So just notice that. It's probably not for sale, it's just their own thing, but let's go in. Oh. We can't get in yet. Gozaimasu. All right guys, we're now inside Arta. I'm joined here by Ishihara-san, who's part of Arta. He's going to help show us around. So thank you very much for today. Yeah, appreciate the opportunity.
Yeah.
And maybe if you could start just telling us a little bit about Arta, what's the concept here? Japanese is okay.
Yeah. 当店はスポーティーな車に洋服、時計といったファッションを絡めて、よりこうラグジュアリーなスポーツカーのあるライフスタイル、ラグジュアリーなライフスタイルっていうのを、提供する。そして、ここに来ることで新たなこう発見だったり、そういうインスピレーションを受けれるような、空間としてやらせてもらってます。
That's great. So it's like the racing inspired the lifestyle with the car, or the watch, the clothing.
Yes.
That's where it comes from. Is this like your flagship car, your main car for the shop?
Yes.
So this is a Honda NSX. Arta, as I said, racing in Super GT. They actually race with the NSX in Super GT, and hence they've used this now as the flagship car. So could you give us a little explanation? Like, I think it's a full body kit, right?
Yes.
On this car.
Yeah, this is complete car.
Yep.
And 60% carbon.
For the body panels, huh?
Yes, that's right.
Okay.
And wheels our original design.
Okay, that's great. So it's a carbon body kit for 60%.
Yes.
And then wheels. So which part's actually carbon? Looks like the front end, right?
Yeah.
And the bonnet.
The sections.
Yeah.
And the roof.
Okay. And the wing.
Yes, this area.
Yeah. Diffuser setup. Interior.
Yeah, interior. This seat.
Oh, okay.
And this
great.
part is the carbon design.
Oh, okay.
And
Interior.
all colors, the black, changed to the black color.
Yeah.
So the impression is very thick.
Yeah. Almost like a Batmobile
Yeah,
image. Wow, yeah. Definitely has like a premium race car feel to it. And the muffler is original muffler?
この4本を中央にこう寄せた、仕様に変更してます。
All right, we'll hear the engine after, once they finish their meetings. Cool, all right. After that, we've got the 86.
Yes.
So, do you guys have like just 2 models at the moment? That's your main focus, right?
Yes.
Okay. It's kind of 珍しいじゃない? Like ARTA のイメージはホンダだけど、86。イメージ的にちょっと高いやつとミディアムの金額のやつも両方したいですか？
そうですね。で、一応ARTA としては国産車に、すごく敬意を払っているっていうところもあって、なのでホンダとトヨタっていう2つの国産車をベースにこういった車を作っています。
わかりました。あと土屋さんの履歴はトヨタ A86 だからちょっと
そうですね。
合ってるね。
はい。
そうか。So another fun fact actually, I spoke about Aguri-san. Actually, DK Tsuchiya-san as well. He's the motorsport executive role advisor for ARTA. So definitely some real history and high pedigree people involved. Cool. And I think this one's got a very expensive paint job. Is that right?
Paintings? This is called Japanese sword.
Japanese sword.
Yes.
Very cool. How much is the paint on this car?
How much?
Yeah. So the paint on this car alone, it's about, well, we can do the currency conversion, but this is 3.4 million yen. So about the same price as the car. And then the body kit as well. So this one's called the
Vigale.
This one's similar to the NSX, more like body kit, wheel, and some
suspensions.
Carbon. Oh, also suspension.
Yes.
Okay.
And muffler.
Oh, yep.
And interior as well.
Nice. Yeah, I was just saying, from the back, this looks like a completely different car. You know, the NSX, you can tell it's an NSX, like a Batmobile, but the 86, it's like really reformed its shape, you know, much wider fenders. Let's take a look at the interior over here. So this is actually the bride collaboration seat that they've done here. You can see all the ARTA badge and material on this seat. So similar to like say ASM, for example, doing their own seat with a very reputable brand. For the paint, is it like many layers or do you know the detail on that?
Yes, 6 times.
Okay.
We paint.
So 6-layer paint.
Yes.
And then clear coat.
Yes.
Yeah. めっちゃピカピカこのペンキ。
日本刀をこう放出とさせる重厚なこう光り方、こうエッジの効かせたこうフォルムで、よりちょっとこう輝きが伝わるようなお色にしています。
And then maybe one of the last things we have on the car performance side, we've got the seats which we saw and the wheels here. This seat, as we said, it's a bride seat. This wheel is original, right?
Yes.
100% original ARTA wheel. And then this is suspension from HKS collaboration product. So for the 86, and then muffler as well. Also from HKS?
Yes.
Great. That's the current options, I guess, for cars. 将来にもっと別のモデル出す可能性ありますか？
できたらいいですよね。
はい。まだニュース出ないです。
まだちょっと。はい。
Okay. So no secrets yet, but soon maybe something. Cool. All right. Thank you very much for showing us around the cars. I appreciate that. Yep. So let's take a look around at the clothes and the watches now. So that was one half of the ARTA exhibit. The other half is now kind of like, as we were saying, the lifestyle aspect, which is alongside the cars, we have the clothing, the watches, the hats, all the stuff that completes the lifestyle. So let's go take a look and see. ARTA's made all this stuff original, no collaboration like we saw with, say, HKS. This is all 100% their own stuff. It looks like they got some blazer jackets here, so that's pretty cool. It's kind of like that luxury style, as they were saying, in terms of like the clothing. And then these are pretty cool. Just more like minimalist style t-shirts. I like that. Black and white. That's kind of their theme for colors, I guess. Black and white with a bit of navy here and there. of sports activewear type of things here. So this is almost like towel material, which I think would be pretty nice to be wearing sort of during a workout or after a workout. Yeah, the tracksuits type of stuff. But it all kind of looks a bit sort of, you know, premium. I remember when we were at Liberty Walk, all the stuff there was kind of like streetwear style. So it's kind of like your stuff you wear every day, going out, you know, driving and things like that. This stuff, it's more focused, I think, for like a purpose of like meeting or going and doing like sports activities, or also for driving, but just like different style. Then we got the ARTA hats. I remember seeing this around the pit lane all the time. Like I said, pitting near these guys in the Honda group, always seeing the ARTA hats around in the paddock. And even with the fans too, it was like super popular. You'd see them going for like the grid walk and stuff, and then ARTA would just be everywhere on the fans. So really good with the branding. Yeah, the boat lifestyle. This is if you're a real bowler, you know. Real bowler, you don't go for the tracksuits, you go for like the boat shoes and the polos. So they got that too, they got you covered. All right, so now we're here in the watch area. Custos, as I was being explained to, is also the brand of Super GT, right? It's the official partnered watch for Super GT.
Yes.
So it got that real like race car vibe through everything. Not really a watch guy. If Jackie was here, I'm sure he'd be able to explain these pretty well. They look cool. They look pretty cool. And finally, this is not an ARTA owned car. This is actually from Bingo, who is a collection and sales and auction house. Just by chance, this car was in the shop, so nice to see. This is the Koenigsegg Regera. Extremely rare to see these around anywhere. I'm from Australia, we never see any Koenigsegg's. Don't know if they're even legal, to be honest, because you have to do like the crash testing and all that to register the brand and register the model. You don't really want to crash these too much, and Australia is really strict on that. So super cool to see this here. Let's take a quick look at it, and then we can wrap things up here and finish up. So this thing is just full carbon basically. It's crazy to look at. You can see here, yeah, it's red, but you come up close. This is actually like carbon weave, the whole body. So it's red carbon. And coming down to the wheels, also carbon fiber. This thing's probably lighter than my Mitsubishi Colt, just because of the amount of carbon on this car. It's amazing. I love this color combo. Red, gold wheels, black trim for the lips. Mega. This might be one of the coolest rear ends I've ever seen amongst any car. It's really stealth. Looks like Batman's car. Super Batmobile vibes. I don't know if it's on purpose, but this kind of fits the ARTA image as well. I think it's like super sporty, but super like premium, classy. Very, very cool. All right, we're gonna do an engine check on this, and I'm super excited to hear what this sounds like, but also I always dreamed of having like an NSX road car. I've never driven the road car version, only the GT3, so keen to hear how it sounds. Limit あるね、5000。So just sitting in the NSX here, looking at all the pieces, I can see we've got a lot of wet carbon going on through all the trim. We actually got dry carbon here on the steering wheel. For those of you who haven't seen the NSX inside before, I just thought I'd show you, like, this is where we can adjust the sports mode coming up on the screen here. So that's all adjustable here. We've got sports mode, you can hear the exhaust difference between those. And then if you hold it down, we can actually get to track mode. Now we're in track mode. Sounds way louder now. All right, very, very cool. All right, let's check the 86 out. Thing feels angrier than the NSX. Wow, that's a great sound. That's a great sound. I used to own the previous BRZ before they went to this, latest GR BRZ setup, and maybe it's just that difference, but it feels like way more responsive than I remember. So that was pretty cool. All right, got some Arta on now, ARTA. Feels really good actually, like in terms of the stretchiness. I'm pretty shocked. It's like, I feel like I could do a meeting and then like go gym or something. Yeah, super light. Omiyage desu ka? Sono mama? Just kidding. Oh, shoes. Yeah, I feel like this is a match, NSX with the suit on. That's how you're gonna turn up to the meeting, right? Sports driving, stretchy suit, that's perfect. All right guys, thank you for watching to the end. We have a giveaway for you here, courtesy of ARTA. Very, very nice of them to do that. These are eco bags, and we're giving 3 away. So if you comment down below, we're gonna choose random, and you could be in for a chance to win this. So these are ARTA items, but they're actually not for sale. So there's no way to get them regularly. If you wanna get them, comment down below and see if you get chosen. All right, thanks for watching guys. Catch you in the next one. Thanks everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe, and feel free to leave a comment down below. Stay tuned for the next video.